I'm Dan Rodricks, and this is Midday Friday. A week ago at this hour, we had started to learn about another mass killing by someone with a gun, this time inside an elementary school in New England. We have spoken about the tragedy in Newtown, Connecticut on midday throughout the week. Today, some reflections on what happened at Sandy Hook Elementary School and how the nation has responded to it. We'll be joined by American culture commentator Sherry Parks and psychiatrist and philosopher Gordon Livingston. Later in the show, we'll hear from a young singer-songwriter, Milla Hniang, who has written a song for and about the children of Sandy Hook. Open phone lines for your thoughts on Newtown. First, the news. Milla Hniang has an interesting story to tell about a little girl's survival. The young singer-songwriter from Columbia joins us in the second hour of midday to sing songs from her new CD and one she wrote about the children of Sandy Hook.
It's time to say goodbye. This pain in my heart. No, it's time for us to part. I don't wanna let you go, but seems there's no other way.
In this second hour of Midday Friday, we welcome to Studio A Milla Hniang, a singer-songwriter originally from Burma. She lives in Colombia and performs there this weekend. Milla Hniang has an interesting story to tell about her life, and a new CD, and a new song about and for the children of Sandy Hook.
It's time to say goodbye.
This is our last live hour of midday before we take a break for the holidays, so we invite you to call with your observations and thoughts on the events of the last week.
No, it's time for us to part. I don't wanna let you go, but seems there's no other way.
And welcome back, everyone. We're going to take some more phone calls as we continue to talk this hour about what happened last week in Newtown, Connecticut at Sandy Hook Elementary School. And in this hour, we're also going to meet Milla Hniang, who is visiting us from Howard County today, where she lives now. She's a singer-songwriter in advance of her performance this weekend in Columbia, which I'll tell you about. She's going to be joining us during this hour of the show. We're going to hear some of her music. You heard a little bit there as we introduced this hour. And she's written a song about the children of Sandy Hook that we'll hear in this hour of the show. So I want to welcome Milla Hniang to Mila. How are you? How am I doing on your first name? Mila?
You're doing really well. It's Milla Hniang.
Hniang.
Yes, there you go.
Hniang.
Yep.
And Sherry Parks is with us again. Sherry, thanks for staying for this hour as well, at least part of it. Yeah. So I want to ask you this before we go on. You say you're a native of Burma.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of us say Burma, Myanmar. Which are we supposed to use?
It's basically the same thing. It's because I grew up in Burma, so like I'm so used to saying Burma.
Okay.
But the Myanmar thing came, I think, after I grew up here in the States. So I'm just so used to saying Burma. It's basically the same thing. So.
Well, thanks for being here. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
I'm honored to be here.
We're going to hear some of your songs during this hour of the show. We're also going to continue to take some phone calls here. So in the early going, Sherry and I are going to take a few more phone calls, and then we're going to listen to one of your songs and then the one that you wrote for this occasion.
Okay.
So
All right.
Thanks, Mila. When we come back, we'll hear from Milla Hniang. She's going to sing for us. In fact, when we come back, we're going to listen to one of your songs off your new CD, Mila, and then we'll talk to you a little bit too, all right? So a short break here, some more phone calls, conversation with Milla Hniang and Sherry Parks when we get back. That's the voice of Milla Hniang, who's sitting here in Studio A with us on Midday today. And we invited her in because I really like how you sing. Can you hear some more of that?
I wanna take the chance to tell you I love you. I wanna be the
Milla
one
Hyang
who
lives in Howard County. She went to Long Reach High School. Mila, again, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Wait a minute, we got to get your mic up there. Okay. You, as I was telling folks, and you were saying, you were born in Burma.
Right.
Your family moved to Maryland. What year? How long have you?
2006.
Yeah. And how extensive is your family?
I mean, we're a huge family. We all live together in a huge house.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My mom, my dad, and I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. And my oldest sister is married, so we live with 2 other beautiful children of hers. So it's a
Wow.
big family.
How long have you been singing, and how old are you?
I'm 22. I've been singing ever since I was little, very, very little. So.
Where did you start singing? Just at home?
I started singing. I basically grew up in hospitals because I'm a polio survivor. So I wasn't allowed to go to school with the other kids and stuff at a very young age. So I was homeschooled. So, I had a lot of free time in my hands. So I would just listen to the radio and just kind of sing along with everybody. And I've been singing ever since then. So
Sherry, she mentioned polio. That's something we thought was gone. I wouldn't think anybody would have polio anymore. But
Well,
she's Mila's from Burma. This was You're
Right.
talking about your life in Burma when you were very young. How old? 1, 2 years old?
yeah, I mean, I got diagnosed with polio a few days before I turned 1, and I was already walking.
Oh, I see. So you spent a lot of time in hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how'd you get focused on singing? Were you just listen to the radio a lot? Or
My dad, he used to travel a lot back in the days, so he would bring home like CD tapes of choir singers and stuff like that. And even before I could really understand what the words mean, I would just sing along with the words and stuff like that. So I had passion.
She sounds
for
good,
music.
doesn't she?
Yeah.
A little Shania
Thank you
Twain
so
here,
much.
huh?
She's definitely one of my idols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who else would you say?
Taylor Swift.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say.
what I heard.
You were hearing
Yeah,
Taylor Swift?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
We're going to listen to a couple more songs, and you're going to play a song for us while you're in the studio.
Right.
Right? Should we listen to one now? Is that okay?
Sure.
Why don't we listen to that one that's called Gone? Now, this is a piano. You have this song on your album twice, on your
Right.
CD twice, one with guitar and one with piano. This is the piano version. I thought we'd listen to this to give you a taste of Milla Hniang, who's here in the studio with us, and then she'll perform a live song for us.
There are tears in your eyes, and it's time to say goodbye. This pain in my heart. No, it's time for us to part. I don't wanna let you go. It seems there's no other way. It's hard to believe everything we had is gone. Now it's time to let go. Gotta learn not to hold on. 'Cause no matter what you do, the damage is done. Heart's been torn in two. Now everything is gone. Never thought I'd be here,
Milla Hniang, the song Gone from her new CD, her first CD. And Mila is going to be performing this weekend, Saturday, at Mad City Coffee in Columbia, and she's with us today. When I heard that song, I thought, oh my goodness, this could be a song about what's happened this week, what happened in Newtown. But Mila decided to write her own song about what happened at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
Yep.
Yeah, and we're going to hear that in a few minutes. You got a beautiful voice, Mila.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks for being on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Our midday email address is midday@wypr.org. The phone number 410-662-8780 if you want to comment on this. And Sherry's going to leave us now, so I will say goodbye to you. So, and Merry Christmas and all that.
Thank you.
And
You
have
too.
a peaceful holiday season, Sherry.
Thanks.
Thank you for all your contributions on the show. A nice tweet here from one of our listeners says, Dr. Parks is great as always. So
thank you.
Thank you very much. Mila, do you want to play your song now? You want to wait toward the end of the show, the song you wrote for Sandy Hook, or is there another song you want to sing?
It's really up to you. Do you want me to play it now?
I'd like you to. I'm going to hold off your Sandy Hook song toward the end of the hour here, your new debut song. But did you have another song a short one you wanted to sing for us now?
I mean, you want me to do one of the songs from the album?
Sure. Yeah, anything you like. We'd like to hear a live performance, and then we'll hear your Sandy Hook song a little bit later here. Milla Hniang. By the way, it's Mad City Coffee.
Right. Tomorrow.
Saturday night. You're going to be there for a couple hours singing.
7:30 to 9:30.
Okay, good. Have you played there before, or is this the first time?
No, this is the first time.
Yeah, this is cool. All right.
All right.
In your new CD.
This
Go ahead.
is, You're the Reason. I think the fourth track.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mila.
Thank you so much.
Milla Hniang, visiting us today from, you live in Howard County.
Yep.
And do you get to travel around and sing? Have you started a little tour yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping I'll be able to if I'm...
Maybe you'll be discovered on Midday today.
Definitely.
And your CD, if folks are interested in your music, I guess they can come out to Mad City Coffee Saturday night. We have copies of your CD there.
Yep.
With your pretty face on the back. Very good. We received an email here from the Baltimore Jewish Council commenting on the tragedy of this past week. The violence is too much, writes Rabbi Ron Schulman. Also, this is signed by Toba Minka Reynes and Arthur Abramson, the executive director. The violence is too much. The grief is too profound. Violence permeates our culture. It fills our world with murder, mayhem, and constant tragedy. Senseless deaths occur every day, everywhere it seems. Every innocent life is one too many lost. Considering these losses of precious children and their teachers in Newtown, Connecticut, our sorrow is profound. We ache for the victims, for their community, and for our society. It's senseless. It's as senseless as it's sad. We hope this is the last time. We know it is not. We hope there can be comfort. We know it won't come easily. We hope we are better than this. We know we have to be. For this reason, we remind you that the Baltimore Jewish Council has a long-standing position in support of gun control. As our society now begins to ask many questions in the aftermath of Newtown, we add our voices. Thank you very much. Midday email address is midday@wypr.org if you'd like to add your comments and voice to this conversation today. It's the last live hour of Midday before the holidays and our little break that we're taking here on WYPR. A little break here on Midday. When we come back, more of the songs of Milla Hniang. We're going to hear the song that she wrote just this week in respect to, in honor of the children who died at Newtown. A short break on Midday. We'll be right back.
I don't know where I should begin, 'cause he doesn't know I love him.
Our guest in the studio, Milla Hniang. This CD that was produced, that she produced, with the company Tate Music Group, out in Mustang, Oklahoma, right?
Yes.
How'd you hook up with them?
I uploaded a song, and out of nowhere, out of the blue, I just got a call from Brooke Stone asking me if I'm interested to work with them, and it was like a dream.
Wow.
It just
So you took one of your original songs and put it on
yeah, it
online?
it wasn't an original song. It was a cover of Wagon Wheel by Old Crew Medicine Show, and I did it very differently. So she was just kind of surprised that I did that all on my own. So she was like, "Yeah, like we'd love to take you in." So
these songs, are these all
Yeah, all
Milla
of-
Hniang songs?
yes,
How
they're
long
all
did it
my
take you to write
originals.
those songs?
I mean, some of them I've already written them since high school, and some of the new ones I just wrote it for the album. So
There's 7 or 8 songs on there. Mila's
8.
first CD. And again, Mila will be Saturday night at Mad City Coffee in Columbia. Mila, I'm just going to take a couple of calls here,
Yep.
and then I want to hear your song about Sandy Hook. All right?
Be available
All right.
to
Thank
the
you.
general population.
Thank you. I'm not
But
trying
let
to
me
cut
just-
you off. I don't want to cut you off. I do want to get to Mila's song because she's been sitting here and we're running out of time. Well, I want to make sure we hear your song. I've been telling people you wrote a song because of what happened this week, and I haven't really talked to you about it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you're as upset as anybody else was.
yeah,
Did you?
definitely.
And you
It's
think?
heartbreaking.
Did you think? That's what Mila does? You write a song when you are moved to write a song,
Yes,
and
yeah.
so
It's heartbreaking.
why don't you take?
Okay.
We've got. What do we got? Like 5 minutes here or so. You don't need that long, do you?
It's okay.
All right, we'll just work with you. Go ahead. This is live in Studio A. Milla Hniang wrote a song. I say in memory of the kids at Sandy Hook, right?
Yeah. It's hard to say goodbye like this, my love. You were the answer to my prayers from above. Wishing for just one more
Thank you, Mila. Milla Hniang, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
me.
it was nice to meet you.
It was
And
really nice to meet you.
you have a sweet voice, and it's a sweet thing you did to write that song.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So we're going to say goodbye.
All right. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, good luck with your music career.
Thank you
I
so
wish you
much.
luck. And tomorrow night, Mila will be out at Mad City Coffee in Columbia. You can listen to her, and if you're interested in her CD, you can purchase a copy of it there. Milla Hniang.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for contributing to the show today with all your calls. I'm sorry I didn't get to all of you. Please write to me at midday@wypr.org to follow up. If you were holding on the line and there's something you wanted to say, write to me next week. Well, we won't be back next week live. We'll be back in the new year, though. We're going to pick up on this topic in January when we're back. On behalf of everyone here at the Midday staff, we wish you peace. And remember, I'll say this. If there's somebody you love and you haven't said it for a while, say it now. Always, always say it now. Happy holidays and have a peaceful new year, and I'll see you soon.
Midday is produced by Nikki Gamer and Sean Yos. The associate producer is Michael Himowitz. Our interns are Nathan Glover, Sean McDonough, Mikkel Moore, Julian Tolliver, Kayla Williams, and Ren Drogi. Music produced by Jeff Truman and High Gravity Sounds. Midday podcasts are available at WYPR.org. Dan Rodricks' column appears Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday in the Baltimore Sun. This is WYPR, your NPR news station.
It's hard to say goodbye like this, my love. You were the answer to my prayers from above. Wishing for just one more moment with you. I guess things must end this way to see you again. So angel, close your eyes and fly away to heaven, even though it pains me to let you go. At 7, I know I'll see you soon in heaven, and I pray that you stay in my heart. Even if the world is falling apart, there'll be a day to hold you in my arms again. In heaven, oh, What a hero of mine, you stood there on the danger line with your head high, without any last goodbyes, just endless tears, blind hope, asking why. Hero of mine, leaving for home this Christmas time. So angel, close your